Sunday, May 29, I visited the collector fair in Antwerp. After paying €8 entrance fee, I only ended up finding 2 cars, unfortunately. So not really worth the trip, but anyways, a Majorette Citroën C2, which is actually a loyal bride casting. So I tried to find all of these loyal brides with the Majorette name on the base. In 2011, the Majorette factory flooded, and they had to ask for, contract other diecast brands to make stuff for them. And so a loyal bride made a series of their vehicles with the Majorette name on the base. Got lens headlights, got nice looking rims, tampos front and back. So not bad. Got just the 2 front seats, and see if I can zoom in here. 2 front seats, and then a spare wheel in the back. That was a nice find. And then these Road Tough street machines. €2. I paid for this. A little bit expensive, but interesting casting. This BMW. It's a BMW 3 Series, the first model, so the one that was only available as a coupe. So I don't have any example in the diecast of this model. It's plastic base, BMW 320i Turbo Rally, it says on the base. It's a YatMing. Got some suspension, got an interior, proper steering wheel, a little metal spoiler on the back. Tempo wise, just a top tempo, and the headlights are done. And some silver paint even on the kidneys, look at that. So yeah, all in all, not bad. Plastic bumpers are a little bit Americanized, but other than that, it's a pretty awesome model. Nice weight to it too. So very pleased with this. And then on Tuesday, I went to the local collector club. MCCF is what it's called, Model Car Collector Friends. And they were having a racetrack championship. And there were also some sellers there selling stuff, because that's what you see here in the background. I participated to the championship with this Way Too Fast, and I ended up being 3rd. So I got this custom Honda Civic by Matchbox. So that was cool. First time ever I won a diecast race. So very pleased with that. It's got a different date on there, but this was postponed because of COVID. So this was meant to be last year, but yeah, only happened this year. So what did I find at the event? This nice 1947 Chevy Fleetline. And this was €2. Chrome base, so get some chrome on the front and the rear. It's in a swing big band deco. Got side deco, got top deco. Got 2 dancing people there swinging. You might think these fenders are black plastic, but it's an all metal body, so these are just 2-tone. It's a very nice version. It's got this sun visor here that's metal. It's got a piece that kind of slides into the roof and then is riveted to it. So that would be impossible to do it like that nowadays. Too complicated to make, but I really like this model. This is beautiful. I'd rather have this than another Chevy squareback pickup thing. This is way nicer. Sorry for all of you squareback fans. And from a different seller, I got every single Majorette that he had for sale, because despite what some prices say on these, he was only asking €1. Ended up paying 86 cents for each and every one of them. This is a 1999 release of this Porsche Boxster. Going to open it up the Majorette way, even though that is often the hard way. I like to open stuff up like it's meant to be opened up. Plastic base. No suspension. Well, what does it? It seems to have some suspension, but it doesn't have the usual suspension bar thingy in the base. So, oh, wait a minute. It's a Supers. Did it say that on the packaging? Not really. But this one got the steerable wheels. Look at that. So if you press on this side, it goes to the right. If you press on this side, it goes to the left. See? Awesome. So we got license plate, tail lights. Headlights are part of the window piece as usual with Majorette and a huge Porsche logo. This Mini is from 2001. This was the first release. This is not a Supers. New Mini Cooper BMW AG, it says on the base. Suspension bar, so this does have regular suspension. Although the front wheels are a little bit crooked. Oh, now they're fine. Just had to be seated in place. Plastic top, this whole part, but that's the same with the Matchbox 2. Tempo-wise, nothing on the back. Well, actually, nothing all around. Just has some chrome for the headlights and the grille. And that's it. (2002 till 2003) was this Honda NSX sold. Metal on metal. From what I've learned from, I think also from Wikipedia, is that this was a former Nova car casting. Yeah, very basic interior, no steering wheel, just a column. Nice green color though, but no tampos either. But you do get metal on metal, and no suspension. This seems to have been cut off, so there was probably something else here, another vehicle probably, or maybe a trailer or something, I don't know. 2002 till 2004 was this casting available. Well, this casting, I mean this livery of this casting, I should say. Renault Kangoo Express. No suspension, lens headlights, bumpers, part of the plastic base, metallic orange body, trailer hitch. Hey, this was the first release of this casting, and this color obviously 2004 it was released, and it was used till 2006 in this version. Majorette still tends to do that, use same color for several years in a row, unfortunately. This got an opening part. Back then the street cars could have opening parts, but that changed in 2016 with the premium cars. With the arrival of the premium cars. Metal opening part, by the way, this hatch. This is the Renault Scenic 2 or Phase 2, second rendition of this model. Suspension, cladding, painted gray on the side, headlights and tail lights. Nice one. Nice minivan. Fiat Panda 4x4. This black one was available from 2006 till 2009. Suspension. This one has painted headlights, no lensed ones like some of the other ones we saw. Gray interior. The lights are done. Yeah, just a cute little model. (2007) release. This Peugeot 407 in gold. Suspension, painted headlights, Peugeot logo. Peugeot logo in the back and the taillights. Also has a trailer hitch. Very pleased to finally find this one. I've been after this one for years. The Range Rover Stormer concept. This actually has the packaging date stamped on there, January 14, 2009. Just says Range Stormer on the base. It's got suspension, metallic orange. Almost completely metal front there. Even the headlights are metal. Just this black part is part of the plastic base. Got well, full deco on this. Plastic part here for the roof. Then the spoiler is metal again. Taillights are done. Trailer hitch. It does have an interior, it seems. I can see through there. Maybe we can see it with the light here. There you go. Like this. So we got 2 seats in the front and 2 in the back. Yeah, and then a big cargo area. So you just get 1 door for 4 people to get inside. Cool. Very happy to finally have this. Starting from 2011, they put the production date on the base of the vehicle, May 2011 this is. Citroën C5. Suspension. Opening doors. Nicely done interior. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Sunroof, lens headlights, and then completely tempoed up in the back. Everything that you would want is there. And even though it's a plastic base, got a nice weight to it. Also from that seller, I got this Maisto Fresh Metal, same price as the Majorette were, 2009 copyright, and it's a 2009 production or packaging date here. 09 is the date, year, sorry, and then probably week 29 this is. So it has this thing in the back to open it up. And this is an Opel Speedster. Did not have an example of this casting. Was really surprised that Maisto did that. Model 2001. Tampos. We get some black on the. Has a top tampo and an Opel logo in the back with the Speedster name there. Very tiny. Dual exhaust stacked on one another. And an okay looking steering wheel. It's got a proper steering wheel. Doesn't look bad. For Maisto, you know, not bad at all. Still from the same seller. Also got some Welly. These were €1.5. Ended up paying €1.28. This is the Audi Q3 in silver. these are the nicest wheels that Welly has. They don't use them a lot, these 7 spokes, but yeah, these would definitely look good on a lot of other vehicles too. Very nice front end. We got white painted headlights and then some black for the bottom part of the grille there, and then a separate insert for the grille with some chrome on there. Really nice. Black plastic base, a little bit open here in the middle, unfortunately. In the back we get all the details we would want on there, and an okay looking interior as always with the Welly. And for that same price, from the same seller, this Land Rover Evoque, or Range Rover Evoque I should say. It says both of the names here on the base. Panoramic roof. That is a metal roof, by the way. Full deco, black around the windows. Details in the front. And in the rear. Awesome. The last vehicle I got from this seller was this Schuco Junior Line Shelby AC Cobra, which is actually a high-speed casting. €4.50. Ended up paying €3.86. Let's see. Very pleased also to find this. Love to collect AC Cobras. I have in my display cabinet I have the Greenlight, Kyosho, and the Shelby collectibles. And now I have this high-speed version. It's a very nice version. So we have a plastic base, got some silver on the side pipes, authentic looking wheels with those knock-on spinners, or what you call them. Got a windshield that is painted silver with some black on top for the sun visors. Got a little rear view mirror there in the middle on the dashboard. That's really nice. Even there's a black mirror with some silver paint on it. Very nice. Got a nice looking steering wheel, and the seats are good looking too. Got the chrome rollover protection bar here. Some silver for the fuel filler. License plate, tail lights, chrome bumper, this logo here, which I guess is a Cobra logo. Some logo here, and on the side it probably says powered by Ford or something. Painted tail lights, but very nicely done. Another license plate with a chrome bumper, go faster stripes in blue. Yeah, this is really nice. Sometimes I'm really surprised with what high speed did back in the day. Plastic tires, unfortunately. But other than that, it looks quite premium. Not quite there. Doesn't have a metal base, doesn't have rubber tires, doesn't have lens lights, but detail-wise, it's stunning. And then the last seller I bought all loose cars from. This is the Matchbox BMW X5. You can see here Dinky on the base. That means this is a Stars of Cars release. This is from 2006. All the loose cars, asking price was €2, but he said if I bought several, he would give me a good deal, and a good deal he did give me. They all ended up being €1.25 each. Very nice rims on it, separate piece for the light bar, and this is full deco. As you can see, headlights, BMW logo, kidneys, these red stripes, the protection plastic on the door, tail lights, BMW logo, black around the windows, it's all there. Unfortunately, to get this kind of detail, they decided to use decals. And the problem is with decals, if there's an air pocket underneath, they start to dry out and crack. And that's what happened here, because as usual, I've cleaned all of these cars. And while cleaning, I accidentally broke off some of the decal here on the corner. You can see there. That's unfortunate, but that's what happens. You can see here some air pockets left and right of the BMW logo. So if I would be touching that excessively, that would also start to crack. Underneath the door handles, there's air pocket, it seems. So yeah, I'm going to have to be careful in the future with this one, or I'm going to have more damage. Here we got the Mercedes-Benz E430 wagon. As you can see, also says Dinky. Also a Stars of Cars, but from the previous year, 2005. This is metal on metal, unpainted base. Separate piece for the light bar. Funny thing here, this grill, chrome grill, is a separate piece and was on there the other way around. I managed to take it out, it's got 2 pins in the back, turn it over and put it back in, and like nothing had happened. How cool is that? That just speaks for the quality of Matchbox, in my opinion. Notarzt livery, so that's emergency doctor in German. Tempo machine ran out of paint here on the back. So yes, this is Tempo, this is not decal. You can see it looks different, but it will be much sturdier towards the future. By the way, some of these, well, none of these cars are dead mint. They all have little flea bites like this one on the mirror here. So they're not minty mint, but you know, they're good enough, and for the money I paid, and how exclusive these are, only available in Europe, or sometimes only available in Germany. Very pleased with it. So this is what the emergency doctors would drive basically in the 90s. And maybe in the 2000s still. But after that, they switched to SUVs. So first they had wagons like this E-Class, BMW 5 Series, Audi A6, Volvo 850 wagon. Those were the vehicles that these emergency doctors would drive. And then later on they switched to BMW X5, Mercedes ML or even GL, Audi Q5, sometimes even Q7, Volvo XC90, that kind of vehicles. So when there's a severe case that an ambulance has to go to, this emergency doctor also comes along with the ambulance, because in the ambulance there's only nurses, and these emergency doctors have much more experience in handling an emergency situation at the spot where the patient is, whether it's an accident or it's had a heart attack at home or something like that. So this is also an emergency doctor vehicle. I believe it said BMW X5 ambulance on the card, but it doesn't say it in text on there, but it's basically the same theme. Then Still with Matchbox, we got the Ford Transit. This is from the 5-pack City Services of 2006. So we got some white pearl paint with some yellow underneath, or orange. City Services. So typically for a 5-pack, just a side deco. Plastic base, metal body, very heavy casting. I don't think there's something in the back here of the vehicle. Sometimes Matchbox does that, but in this case, it's just an empty floor. So yeah, no funny business in there. Also found a few very nice Majorette. So made in France, Majorette. This is a Magirus. This is a tipper truck. This was the first release from 1978. It's got a plastic base, but what you see is yellow and red is metal. And this black part is plastic. That opens up to release the stuff that is in the bed. It's got the interior in there. It's basic, but it's there. Got the Magirus logo in the grille. Magirus Deutsch. This is what the full name was. So did not have an example of this, and very pleased to find this. We had a customer years ago who had one of these still. I think it was 35 years old by the time he got rid of it. Yeah, cool. And then same Magirus casting, but this is the cement mixer, or Magirus Beton in French. So this has a metal base and a metal cab. Of course, the mixer part is plastic. Funny enough, you can see here these wheels, first two axles are the same wheels, and then this back wheel is different. Apparently they only had this kind of wheel that had this peg on there to make the cement mixer turn. So if you roll it, the cement mixer turns. That's a cool feature. Has a metal interior, this one. No dashboard or steering wheel, just 2 seats in there. Not sure when this was released, or did not find any info, but must have been 70s too. Same with this one, Simca 1100 Ti in a nice green color. Suspension, trailer hitch, opening hatch, white interior, amber windows, makes for amber headlights, all metal, in great condition. Not bad for €1.25, huh? I think so too. Sweet. This one is in not as good a condition, but still interesting. The Unimog. It's got the snow shovel in metal. It's partially metal base, partially plastic. What you see is orange is metal. Got the blue windows, so you get the blue lights on top. Missing the canopy, all metal bed. And I did not have this casting. Peugeot 406 Coupe or Coupe by Welly. Older Welly, so it's got these fake Matchbox wheels, but very nicely done, very nice interior. Got some black paint for the protection here on the side, orange indicator repeater, silver paint for the headlights. Peugeot logo is done. Some this is the black plastic piece from the base. And in the back, no taillights, unfortunately. It does say Peugeot 406 on the back, and the logo. And a very nice blue color. Thanks for watching. Bye.